Hello and welcome to Fly Mama. Thank you so much for joining us. In this short video, I'm going to help to guide you through the product. It's really important that you get the most out of your product, and that does mean understanding and knowing where to access the information that is most relevant for you. You can either do this self-directed by yourself, or you can work with your healthcare professional that may have recommended this product to you to find out the best key areas that are going to support you at the moment in time that you are at. Now, throughout our products, you'll always be greeted with our 5 pillars of health. And these are to really help to guide you where to access the information that you need. So those pillars include connection, education, movement, energy, and coaching. Let me show you an example of our product just to really put these into perspective. So here is our Motherhood product. Now, with our Motherhood full spectrum product, you will have access to pregnancy, 4th trimester, rebuild, and thrive. So this is our pregnancy and postpartum journey. So where are you in your journey? Now, let's say you are in your postpartum journey and you're at the stage where you want to rebuild your physical, mental, and emotional strength. And we are now going to select the rebuild bundle just to give you an example of what that looks like. Now, with all of the bundles, when you click on them, you will be greeted with the 5 pillars of health. Now, what you might want to access will depend on what mood you're in and what you've got capacity for on the given day. So if you're wanting a little bit of education, for example, you can click on our education section, which gives you a variety of videos to click through. That may be from women's health videos, thinking about your physical recovery, all the way through to your nervous system recovery. So we've got myself and a growing team of healthcare professionals that talk you through pelvic floor, pelvic health, as well as hormones, C-section recovery, and so on. We've then got a nervous system recovery as well, which Kelly and again a growing team of healthcare professionals are going to help to talk you through postnatal anxiety, depression, how trauma affects capacity, etc. And then you may want to move on to our energy pillar. Now, energy helps you to replenish that energy. Now, how many of us find that when we become mothers, actually we are looking for ways to restore and replenish energy rather than maybe burn off excess? So this is really the key fundamentals of this pillar. We talk to you about guided meditations that you can access easily on your phone, on your app, wherever you are. We always try to have a little minutes on each video so that you know how long a video is, so you can select a video depending on the time that you've got available to you. We've got some breathing exercises available, as well as some mindful moments, as well as even some guided self-massage classes and some gentle restorative movement classes as well. The next pillar is our movement section. Now, depending on where you are on your recovery journey and which let me go back one screen, which part of your journey you have selected will mean that you will get movement classes that are safe and progressive for that stage of your journey. So if you are in your sort of postpartum period and you're pain-free and you're ready to start building up your strength, you can work your way through some foundational pelvic floor exercises, some foundational core exercises, and then take yourself on to more progressive rebuild classes through both our Pilates exercises and our yoga-based exercises to find some classes that really resonates with you and what mood you are in. The next part of our product is our coaching pillar. So coaching is all about matrescence, and matrescence is the word that describes the transition of a mother throughout their pregnancy and postpartum journey. But really, it's not just the physical change that we go through, it is the whole emotional, psychosocial, societal change that we go through, and Kelly describes this beautifully. So I really do recommend listening to some of Kelly's podcasts on this, some of her talks. It's a great thing to maybe watch or listen to when you're on a walk, when you're in the car. Just there are great talks that can really help to put language to some of these feelings that we maybe experience as we transition into motherhood. Finally, we've got our connection pillar. Now, this is really bringing together our host of healthcare professionals, and we've got guest speakers on there. We've also got some books, some podcasts, some products that we recommend. We've put them all in one place for you to easily access. Now, one of the things that we encourage you to do is that if you find a class that you've watched and that you've liked, perhaps one of Kelly's Yoga Nidra classes, for example, you might just want to have a quick read, click on it, have a little read to see whether that class is resonating with you before you press play. You can then mark the class as complete once you've watched it, and the product will automatically recommend another session that you may find useful. You can then leave us a little comment on here. Say, it's amazing, I really like that. That really resonated with me. These comments will be seen not only by us and the Fly Mama team, but also by other members as well. So it may help to redirect somebody. If you found something useful, somebody else might also find that useful. So do leave us a comment. We love to hear how you are getting on with the product. Finally, the final thing to say is that you can search for something in the search bar. So if you are, for example, feeling some pelvic girdle pain, you might want to put that in the search bar. And then as you press search, all of the classes that mention pelvic girdle pain will then come up here. And it's a bit like your safe Fly Mum at Google that helps you to direct you to the classes that are most relevant to you and what you're feeling. So again, if you're feeling a little bit of anxiety, you can pop that in the search bar, and then if I've spelled that right, then any classes where we've mentioned the word anxiety will pop up, and you may find something that is relevant for you. We really hope that that helps you to navigate through your Fly Mama product. If you've got any questions, feel free to message us. Otherwise, good luck and enjoy.